Whoa. I can't see anything. I got my computer back up, but everything's all messed up. Let's see. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Um, hmm. Not sure how I'm going to be able to fix this right now. But, oh, I should have worked with this before I started setting it up. Didn't realize I had to log back into StreamYard and do a whole setup again. But here we are. There we go. Um, huh. Okay, why isn't my camera showing up in my layout here? It. Hello, new Marshall. All is well with me, except that my StreamYard's all messed up here. I don't know. Can you see me? I got to get on my phone and see what I'm seeing because I can't see it in my on my screen. So, hello, Jack. How's it going? I can see my comments. Let's see here. How do I get this working for me here? Okay. Can you hear me all right? Oh, what is going on here? Oh, there. I got something here, but it's not very big. How do I get this bigger? Let's see. Hmm. Well, I guess I'll just have to do it this way. Sound is good. Small square. Uh, Tap on your picture on your phone, and it'll get bigger. But I'm trying to figure that out here myself. Let's see. Image tile. Image tile. Hmm. Hello. Santia. Well, we are not. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to work with this. No, sorry, don't speak Spanish. But thanks for coming by. Here I am. You're here again. Howdy. How's everything going? Had my computer down. Let me see. Uh, oh, that sounded weird. Okay. Well, got a good picture there. Okay. Well, got a. We're a little bit behind there. I'm going to go into YouTube for a second. Be right back. And go to. Oh boy. What in the world? Got to go. There we go. Studio. And we hit. What we're doing right now. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm playing around here trying to get everything. I thought it would be all set up, but didn't realize that everything would be messed up on this end. But we're going to go in here to my channel, and I'm going to go into my live here. Whoa, that's got. Hang on. Ah, the volume is killer. Don't need that at all. Sorry for blowing out your eardrums. Okay, that's much better. Now, go in here. With gifting, I should have the ability to do this. And send 5 out. So, yes, 5 memberships. I have to go back there and see who they are. We have Ginzel, 2869, and Stuart Bracken Hey, Kraken. That's funny. That's my wife's family name, one of them. Nice. Okay, John Chum, one, and uh, Lori Snyder, and Ratlink. Congratulations, Denzel, Stewart, John, Lori, and you are new members of Incognito Metal Detecting. Hello, Cody the Warrior's back. Nice to see you. And San- Santiago is still here. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish, but and Jack Kelly. Jack, my screen is all messed up here. Jack, happy Friday, Daniel Berries. How's it going? Oh, my week was pretty good. Some of you were there for most of it. One of my lives yesterday, I got broken up into two lives. So the first one processed, the second one disappeared. Not in, anywhere in YouTube. I don't know what happened to the last 2 hours of my hunt yesterday. But, not sure what I'm going to be able to do about that. But um, I do have the first 50 minutes before my internet went out. We got some little trinkets here, but I got some really cool things. On Wednesday, I got this really cool silver ring. I'm going to switch over to the microscope in a minute and show these off. Uh, then yesterday, I got this little teepee ring. It's just a little bling ring that wear for costume jewelry, just has something shiny. And this, this is something really neat. We explain more about this. It's got laurel on it. I thought it was Celtic, but there is one that's made Celtic, but this was more Roman in style. And this is actually a ring pendant, ring or a pendant, and it is a sundial. It's crazy. I thought it was a decoder ring, but turns out it's a sundial. This is really something interesting. I got a bunch of pieces of trinkets, and I got a little key here, like an arrow heart. So those are the best things. Got some change here. Got some buttons. Got a piece of eight. A nice chunk of replica piece of eight. And this is the hood of a toy car. So uh, nothing really fancy, but interesting to find. So, like off of a Hot Wheel, and it's the hood off of a Hot Wheel. So, I'm trying to straighten something out here a little bit so I can see better what it might be. But I found a piece that's broken off of it. But I got this nice ornamental piece, and it had, I think it's supposed to be like a clamp to go around the scarf or maybe your hair or something. That's but one leg is broken off. It's still on it. It's got a nice design. Oh, we got lots of people talking. Trash Panda's here. Hello, Trash Panda. How you doing? Put my glasses on here. For some reason, my lettering is all the screen is white and the lettering is like really light blue and gray, and I don't understand why it changed from dark blue and black to. I'm gonna have to play with it. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate that. Really appreciate when people enjoy the channel. Wally Van, Osterstrom. That sounds like an Austrian or a German name. DJ West. Hello, hello, Colonel Collecting. How are you today? No politics here, DG West. You might guess what I feel by my background, but don't bring in politics, please. Don't want to start any hard feelings anywhere. How is the bread in the U.S.? Well, there's like thousands of different kinds of bread. So I like sourdough and seed bread, and where it's made with like sesame seeds and pumpkin seeds and all kinds of seeds. I like that kind of bread, and I like sourdough. It's one of my favorites. Rye bread is one of my favorites. Said no politics, Marty. No politics. Hello from the UK, from the United States, David. How are you, David Morley? How are you? Nice to have all of you guys in here. Remember, this is a family friendly channel, so we don't do politics and we don't do disagreements. So, this is all about the hobby of metal detecting and metal detecting finds. Okay. All is good with me, David. How about you? Really appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out, and saying hi. I'm having a little bit of trouble with my StreamYard right now. So bear with me on this. I'm going to read with different colors that don't show up too well on my screen. So I'm kind of squinting. Apologize for that. So let me go to my microscope here and we will look at a couple of things. So here we go. You don't have to look at me. Tuesday's find was this little crown ring. Uh, so there we go. Little silver crown ring. And got some interesting little pieces of jewelry. We've got this little thing here. It's got a little, it looks like a freshwater pearl in it. Oh, it's got a piece of grass in it or something. It looks like silver, little silver bell with a freshwater pearl in it. Nice. I find a lot of bullets here. Let me show you something here. I, let's see. I have another one here. Where's that? So that's right here. We got this is a 410 shotgun shell, the head stamp, 410 gauge. And then I got, let me change back here real quick. Oops, forgot to set my gamma down so you can see them. That's not enough, is it? Right there's 5 12-gauge shotgun. Seem good enough, I guess. There's 5 12-gauge shotgun head stamps. There. Let's see if I can. Moon over Miami. How are you, my friend? How's it going? Are you driving right now? So this is the treasure trash that I found, and see a lot of bottle caps there. And this right here is leather piece right there. Go get that. I forgot to bring it in. Uh, is a belt loop and sword holder. Blurry? Yeah, I'm sorry. Trying to. It's not focusing real well. But huh, what's that? So that piece right there, that's a little better. That is a sword buckle. It's a leather piece. You know what? Let me go see it. Let me go get it real quick. And yeah, where's my banners at here? Oh, all my banners are gone. Oh well, not a cool thing. Should have really checked this out. I didn't think I was going to have any problem with anything online because just my computer went down, but it didn't lose anything. The hard drive, nothing was disturbed there. But a lot of things were changed to make it work better. But anyway, just a picture of that doesn't do it justice. But what it is a strap of leather, two straps of leather braided together, and your belt goes through one side of it, and the sword goes through the other reenactments. It's a costume piece, so it holds a sword. It's really a cool piece. It's actually a replica of a real item that was used, and everything I find is, if it's not real, it's a replica of the real thing. This particular place, but this, let's see if I can get this up here where you can see it. This sundial is really a nice piece. And you can, it's made out of pewter, and those are laurel leaves. Pewter and brass. This ring is brass, and this moves. Has a, find, see, it has a hole in the brass ring. It's kind of like a slider ring, if you guys are familiar with slider rings. Uh, this was made, let me read this thing to you. You see, that's intended to be a sundial. That hole, there's a slot in the ring itself, and it says "Carpe Diem," and that means yeah. What it says about it is in the in the 18th century, the monks invented in the forest of Prussia this small and handy portable sundial, which indicates the time corresponding to the height of the sun. The sliding ring uh, rotate until the hole indicates the current month. Then you hold the hole straight up, and it will point to the time depending on angle of the sun. So the side of the clock with the small hole hanging sun direction, a sharp point of light appears on the time scale inside the ring and shows the local time that morning left, that afternoon right. So um, right here inside, there's times, and the dot from the sun, which the hole you can see right there, and the sun would shine through that and pick a time for you. So this is a real item. It really works. So you notice that it only has the time of day for the morning hours and afternoon hours. It doesn't have any time for nighttime because it won't work at night, right? So by picking the month is on the outside here. So right there is the sorry about the okay right there. It says uh, actually that's oh come on, there we go. Right there in between the lines you'll see letters. There's a J A S O N D on the other side. Uh, is JFMAMJ. So you put that hole there, that would be on March. Okay, so there's January, February, March, April, May, June, and you turn it over, and on the other side is July, August, September, October, November, December. It's really, I thought it was a decoder ring, but back there it is. Okay, I'm back. But I thought that was a really nice find. Let's see down here. Yeah, that there's a lot of information about it. It's actually both a pendant. See here, it's got a pendant loop on it and a ring, so you can wear it. The ring so counts as both, and then the slide. You can slide this back and forth, put the hole on the month there, and then because you're hanging it from the sun, you hang it from the pendant portion, and it will give you the time of. Well, you're welcome, John Chum. Thank you for hanging out and coming in when you got the membership. Appreciate that. And while you're back again, you had left. So we got 15 likes so far. That's nice. Appreciate that. More likes I get, the better my channel does, I think. I have to set my glasses down like this or they glare. Thank you, John Chum. So, oh, I did get, I believe this is silver. I have not tested this yet. We did test the silver ring, and it is silver. Let me switch over to the. And this is. I find a lot of these little silver ring beads. People have them in their hair. They have them necklaces and bracelets, and they break. And I get to find them. So pretty sure this one's silver. Matches a few of the ones that I've already found that are silver. And this is a piece here of a little copper hair braid ringlet type thing. It's broken. Usually I find them anywhere from 3 inches long to 6, 8 inches long. And you run a little strand of hair through them, twist it up in it, and makes like a hair decoration. It's made out of copper. Wish I could make this bigger. That just made the Fire Boutique. How's everything, brother? Good to see you. And got this little key running through a heart, like an arrow through a heart. I've got over 130 of those little keys like this. They're well, not little like this. I've got a lot of them that are little like this. Also have some very large ones that are like regular sized decorative keys. Thank you, Colonel Collecting. That makes 10 new members. Let me go and check out the members' names that we got. We got Dina Hale, Augustus Sad, Treasure Charger. Hey, I haven't seen Treasure Charger in a while. Hot minute. Littlefoot Silver Stacker and Fondao. I hope I pronounced all those names. Congratulations, Dina, Augustus, Treasure Charger, Littlefoot Silver Stacker, and Fondao. Thank you so much, Colonel Collecting. Colonel H, I don't know what I'd do without you and you, Marshall. You guys are always here. Hey, look who showed up. Got a membership and showed up. Littlefoot Silver Stacker. That's nice when you guys get the membership that you come in and say hi. Appreciate that. Let's see if I can get this. Can I get the whole thing in here? Well, that's a little better. Thank you, Littlefoot. I am well. I am doing so well. Today's best, let me check this. today, kind of showing everybody. Let's see if I can get the on a finger. There we go. These are the best finds for the week. I got a cheapy little ring here on my little finger, and then a silver crown ring here, and then this is a sundial ring, and that's a fabulous find. That is something that I don't think anybody else has ever found. If there's somebody out there that has found one of these, please contact me. My email is in my about. Sharon Ruthcox, how are you today? Thank you for coming by and saying hi. But I got a silver ring here, but I think my favorite is the sundial ring. Doing well, thank you. So I love the odd things that I find, like the hook, iron hook last week. Found an iron hook made by a real blacksmith that works in a fair, in a reenactment fair, and he actually makes items by hand, blacksmithing at the fairgrounds. Hello, Snooky 1976. How are you? How you doing? Where are you from, Snicky? There's two people I know, one from India and one from uh, Africa, that call me uncle. That's what I figured. Oh, thank you for coming in from South Africa. Yep, I have one person, well, one family, their whole family calls me uncle. And then I have a couple of friends from India, they call me uncle. MTEC 9603, thank you for coming in. Thank you for saying hi and laughing. I like to, but really appreciate all of you guys hanging out. But let me see if I can clean this up a little bit. You can see it better. Everybody likes these replicas, but they seem to like them well. I don't think I can get this one cleaned up too well. My I've been having a time of it. My computer was down And now my ultrasonic cleaner has gone down, so ultrasonic cleaner cleans everything pretty good. A lot of people have commented that stuff that I find doesn't look like it's been in the dirt because the ultrasonic cleaner cleans it so well. But I got a doubloon. Come on, it's, and it's a piece of 8. There we go. I'm probably older than you. I know. I know that's a sign of respect. I appreciate that too. It's like calling somebody uncle is showing them the respect of family. That's pretty neat. So what do we got? 18 likes. Nice. We only have 8 people watching, but we have 18 likes. Hit that thumbs up. Appreciate you guys coming by, and appreciate every time that you hit the thumbs up. I'm gonna fix something. I'm gonna write a banner real quick. Hang on. I won't be able to see the. Uh, there we go. Oh, can you see that banner? Yes, the doubloons and the pieces of 8 actually came from Spain, I think, in the beginning. What do I do for work? You're looking at it. Excuse me, I'm retired, and this is my job now to entertain you. Excuse me, showing you what I find on Fridays, every Friday or Saturday, depending on what I have to do. Excuse me. I um, I go out hunting 2 to 3 times a week. Goodness, sorry. I go out hunting 2 to 3 times a week. And then on Friday or Saturday, I show you what I found. So that, hang on, I'm going to have to go get something to drink. Be right back. Well, I took the opportunity while I was out there getting something to drink to grab a couple things I forgot to bring in. One of the things I found on Wednesday was this hairpin. It's made out of copper. So another neat artifact that I found from the fair. It's the Renaissance fair. So all these things are things that they used to use back in the 13th, 14th, 15th century. Excuse me. Oh, been talking a lot the last couple of days. Seems like the more I talk, the more rustic my voice gets. So I'm trying to get a lot more members built up by doing my channel here. And I do live hunts mainly because I want everybody to see exactly what gambling technique is all about. That it's not a lot of fighting gold and silver, and but when you do find something neat like this sundial ring, I'm sure that this is probably a replica of the 18th century, but it might very well be a real 18th century because people, if you talk to the people and meet the people that do reenactments, and they like to dress up and they like to be as authentic as possible. Sometimes they'll buy things that are uh, replicas. Sometimes they buy things that are real because you can get things that are real that don't cost you a leg. Am I drinking? I'm drinking lemon water. I don't drink alcohol. So the oops, forgot to turn my sound down here. The live hunts show you exactly what I go through. I pull up all bottle caps, all tabs, which I call could be's. I pull up gum wrappers, aluminum. You have to dig all the aluminum because a lot of the aluminum, the same numbers as gold. So if you don't dig up the aluminum, dig up gold. So try to get more members to watch and stay so I can do more. I can go to the beach here in California. The gas is still outrageous. So, it takes a lot to get places and do things. So I have the one place that I really love to hunt all the time, and it's got never fails to get something, sometimes more than other times. But any place you go where there's people, you're going to get all the trash that they leave behind, as well as the good things they leave behind. So thank you for coming in and saying hi, Archer David. So yeah, I would like for you to subscribe and come back and see me every chance you get. I usually try to hunt on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, and because Monday after the weekend you got lots of stuff that you got. Fridays I come on, do my vlog, wrap and wrap. where I'm wrapping up my week and telling you all about it and answering any questions you've got. And I get to get up close and personal with people. When I'm out hunting, I can't really see the chat all the time. Sometimes I miss a lot of what's going on because I even heard Monterey Magnet Man say on his video today that he couldn't see his screen. It blacks out. That's the trouble with a phone. Sometimes the screen will just black out and it doesn't show you anything. You look down and you can't see any of the chat. You can't see the picture. You can't see it. You got to get around in the right light in the shadows and or shade, and then you can read. Sometimes you don't go back far enough to catch everybody, but yeah, it's really for me. I'm up to 20 likes. All right, hit the thumbs up, you guys, when you come in and say hi. There, it's like 6 people. You all might be sitting there right now. All 6 of you are the ones that I've been talking to. Reflecting was one of them, and New Marshall is one of them. Got all you people that have been coming. Some are coming in and going out. I really appreciate it when you say hi and ask a question. Answer. Yeah, don't ask me any questions I can't answer. But anyway, I really like. I'm going to create another banner here. Can I don't see the banner going. It's tiny on the screen. Chocolate flavored water. Welcome. And is that kerosene? Oh, that's an odd name. Kerosene. Let's see. Banner. Enter the banner. What? What kind of a question is that? Smells like my upper lip. My day's just fine. Thank you for asking, Kerosene. MTEC's back. I have a strong mustache. It's a mustache. It's not like Errol Flynn's just a little pencil mustache. But it's and it's not as heavy as like Sam Elliott's mustache. I'm going to write another banner. Hang on. I'm having to. Oh, you know what I need to do is not write it. I need to go and go down here and choose background music. Turn it down a little bit so it doesn't get annoying. And so rock, loop that. Let's see if we get. See if we got some music. Yeah, that's not too overbearing, is it? Welcome, Rojack. Am I Gary Oldman? No. I'm incognito. Thanks, Colonel. I look like a New Yorker. No, no. Californian, born and raised. Everybody. Everybody says I sound like an Oklahoma. So, because my where my mom was from and where my dad was from makes me sound like an Oklahoman. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna add some more stuff here. So, 21 likes. Don't forget to hit that like, thumbs up. Ooh. One of the things I found out there yesterday was a a little while. Don't think it's been in anybody's pocket for a little while. But I'll have to wander through the parking lots and see if I can find the car that it goes to. Nice. That's where my family's from. My grandfather was from Texas. He moved to Arizona, and he was an Arizona Ranger. It's another thing I found here. It's in two pieces, but I found this. It's hair pick like this, but it's broken in half. Guess you could still use that much of it because it's about the same length as this one. It's a little longer than this one here. So See if I can find a place where you can see them well. Yeah, that's better. This was a really long one. Made like 10 inches there. For holding your hair down. I guess you could use these in the era. You could use these for a weapon too. And here's that thing I was telling you about. It's coming apart, but this you can see there's a piece of leather on the inside, and it's a one piece of leather folded up. It's got two brads on it there, and one of them fell off. Oh, there, and it's got two brads that hold it together. It's still, I think, viable enough to where I can put some saddle soap on this and bring it back to life. But it had this metal clip on the back of it too. It goes right on the back of it here. So it's like for clipping it onto your belt. Right, you run your belt through one side of this, the back side, and then on the front side, you run your sword through it. And I'll show you in just a second. I'll show you how that works. I've got a mini sword up here. I have this English bayonet. So we have this would be a sword, and this be hooked to your belt. The sword would run right through it, oop, like so, and hang from your belt. So it's a little dangerous, this type of sword holder, because the blade is out, it's out in the open. But that's, if I remember right, what it's for is when you go into battle, you're carrying a sword. You don't want this big old sheath hanging from your belt while you're trying to fight and move, because you can get faulting with your sheath. So this is the wartime sheath for your sword to hold your sword. Lots of knife. Hello, Incogs. How's it going? I think that's so. See, this sheath, say this was a, you got this sheath and you're going into battle. You don't want this hanging from your belt here. So you use this so that when you pulled your sword out, you wouldn't have that long sheath hanging from your belt. And on a real sword, and this bayonet's about half the size of a sword, half the length of a sword, about maybe a little less than half. But Yeah. So I think I'm going to clean it up. I will clean it up and see if I can brat it back together. I have to find the right kind of brads. I want to leave the original front brads if I can because they actually, let's put this under the microscope for a second, they actually say something on them. There we go. I think I got it. Are you still there? Everybody still here? Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Are you still there, Colonel? I haven't ended my stream yet. I think I got everything back working. I don't know what happened. I had to disconnect my cameras and make them back up. See if I got all of them. This one, this one. Yeah, got my microscope back. My Mickey Mouse ring here. What's the matter with my focus here? Um, there's all the change that I've found. I got 3/4 and how many dimes did I get? 2, 4, 6, 7 dimes, 2, 3 coppers. They're all still real dirty because my ultrasonic cleaner went off. Doesn't look like I've got any back. Oh, yes, I got 6 people hanging in here. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just went off, and I had to disconnect and reconnect everything, authorize again. I don't know what happened. It just went off. Could you still hear me? I'm assuming you couldn't hear me either because the microphone I'm using is on one of my cameras. Still playing music. Still playing music. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping I'm back on now. So give me a thumbs up if we got picture and everything again. You guys can see me. It looks like I'm back on. New Marshall in town. I'm back on. Okay, got a thumbs up from New Marshall, so I must be hanging out there. So, so this is just as bad as first starting out. So, anyways, show them one more time on Tuesday. I found this crown ring, and yesterday I found this little bling ring, sundial ring here. So those are our best finds. A piece of 8, the doubloon, the nice little ornamental key here, a little silver bell with a freshwater pearl in it, a little piece of a hair tie. You run your stranded hair through the eye on the end, and then twist it around this little coil, and there's another eye on the end. You put the hair through, mix a little decorative oil in your hair, and we got this hairpin, and this hairpin in 2 pieces. You can make 2 out of this. And then one of my favorite things is the sword holster. So I'm going to clean this up and make it look a lot better. I think I can put it back together, even if I have to just glue it back together. What's left of the brads and everything, I get the leather softened up. I can glue it back, and then that'll at least let it be shown. And we got, let's see, 1, 2, I thought I had 3 metal buttons down here. I have two metal buttons here, and they're all, you can't see what's on them. There's some design on them, but and then this will have to look up this. Don't know what the point of this part is, but it's really nice. Um, Looks to me like a, doesn't look like a flower. It looks more like a sunburst design on it. So that's pretty much it for what I got throughout the week, except for all the trash. And again, that is, where did that go? That's right there. A ton of bottle caps, bees, and batteries, and wire, nails, and screws, and nuts, and bolts, and you name it. That doesn't count all of the aluminum foil and gum wrappers. All right. So I really appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out and sticking with me and viewing what I got. Could have got a few more likes, but you guys are awesome. Give yourself a superlative, anyone you want. Fantastic, awesome, outstanding. Give yourself a tag. Thank you, Colonel, for being here. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Incogs Wrench, and many others that were here today. Kerosene and Rojack. Oh, I didn't say hi to Rojack. And I saw his post that I might be Gary Oldman, but no. And chocolate flavored water, MTEC, Archer David, Augustus Sad, SAD, maybe it's SAD, Snicky 1976, Littlefoot Silver, thank you again, Colonel, for all of the fine members that you gave me today. John Chum was here, Fire Boutique was here, Wally Van Osterstrom, and I killed that one. Went over Miami was here today. Here I am was here today. David Morales. Oh, I didn't say hi to David Morales. I didn't see. Cody the Warrior was here. David Morales said quite a bit, and I didn't see. Mahadi was here. Going through trying to find everybody. DJ West was here. Trash Panda was in. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. Jack Fillmore, Daniel Barretts was here. Santiago was here. I think I got everybody this time. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's time for me to go. It's dinner time. Thank you guys. God bless you all. Hunt safe. Well, later, Gators. Let's hunt.